DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I wasn't expecting to make a video today, and I'm sad that I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Last Friday, and as usual on Fridays, I checked on YouTube for Andy, also known to some as Fehquig, used to be known as Mecquig or Foodquig. He had at least four at the time, 4 channels. So I went on Friday to check out his weekly taxi vlog, number 800 something. It's been part of my ritual for many, many, many years. Basically, since I'm on YouTube, more or less. I met him very early on my YouTube days. There was no taxi vlog. There wasn't one. So I thought, what's going on? Is he later? Is there a reason? That is so strange. I mean, if there wasn't a taxi vlog, it was because he was on vacation or something, and then he'd make a vacation video. So I waited. On the weekend, I checked again. No taxi vlog. I thought, that is really, really weird. Must have a computer problem or something. I didn't know. But my gut seemed to say something's wrong. Where's Andy? And since yesterday evening, so we're Tuesday, so since Monday evening over here in Switzerland, I knew that something really was wrong because I got a comment on a video of mine. Somebody, thank you very much. Was it Ben Orlego? I'm sorry if I'm not getting the name right. Basically told me that he had seen that Andy had passed away. And on a comment on the Fehquig video. So I checked it out. And those of you who watch sometimes his whiskey vlogs, you know that there's Lisa, that's the lady who does often the videos with him. It would have been his nephew. That's the way the comments were written. So I started contacting people that I knew that would probably at least have an idea. I talked with Max Moose, Dave Nicholson. And he basically knew the same that I did, which was not very satisfying for any of us. So I went on Facebook and checked his friend list. Luckily, his friend list was open, and found his sister, which I had never met personally, but and so I contacted her, and she confirmed that it was true. If you know a bit of Andy's history, his sister and his mother, they live in Montreal. His mother is 90 years old. She, as far as I know, has Alzheimer's disease or senile dementia of some type. So the sister is the caretaker. So there's real problems for the organization. She did not give me the details, and I didn't go on it with her. We were not talking, we were writing, so I certainly didn't want to add to her distress. Yeah, Andy, it's just it's like the whole part of my YouTube life that's fallen away. I've known him, seemed to me, forever on YouTube, pretty much so. And he's one of the YouTubers that I met. When we went to Canada once, we went out for a smoke meat together. There was my mom, my sister, Mrs. DC. There was Andy and his mom. And my sister was there as the designated driver. We needed one at the end. Andy and I just chatted away, and we drank a lot. We had a good time reminiscing about things, and this is already years ago. We were reminiscing, and what is going on? I I don't know what happened. My video blocked for some reason. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was talking where it blocked and how much you've missed. But like I say, we were out there acting, talking together, and having a great time. Andy and I would Skype every now and then, or whatever. At the time, it was Skype. And the last two times, I don't know exactly what we used. Maybe Zoom, maybe Message. I don't remember. But we would chat regularly, if you can call that regularly, maybe once or twice a year, aside from communicating with comments every, regularly, every week at least. We'd become friends. We knew about each other's families. We knew he's one of the persons I share my Christmas letters with, for example. He would tell me about things in his life and his family. And like I say, we were friends. If I was talking with him and my wife came into the screen, and he would say hello to her, and he'd pull out his French a little bit, because my wife's mother tongue is French, and Andy was brought up in Quebec. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the only people that I would be drinking whiskey with at, at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, because he was in the evening finishing a session. I miss him. I mean, it's like it's a family member that's passed on, and things are not going to be the same. I mean, the whole YouTube experience is just not going to be the same anymore. Yeah, and we'd already even planned sometimes, in the future of meeting up again in Montreal, and well, it's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to miss you, buddy. I really am. Yes. I could have made this video yesterday, but it was getting close to midnight, and I was just too shattered and too tired, and I probably would have cried in the middle of it, which now I'm trying not to. There are people that when they say that you can't meet somebody online and have a real friend, it's not true. Andy was one of them. He was a real friend. Did we talk, like I say, did we chat that often? No, but we did in a way because we participated in each other's lives every week. And that is more often than many people in a family will do. Yeah. What else can I say? I mean, we all know what a great guy Andy was. We all know about his openness, his joie de vivre, how much he loved life. And we also know what he was going through in the last few years, what he went through in the last few years. His life has not been an easy one. And yet he was a fighter. But I could feel, like the last few years were hard. He was looking forward to retirement. And ever since COVID, and when he lost the Fehquig channel for whatever reason, something kind of broke, didn't it? The business was becoming very difficult. He was really, really stressed on thinking that he might actually have to get another job than driving the cabs. And he was wondering about retirement, how life was going to be. He had a good life and he had a sad life at the same time, at times, I should say. But like I say, we were just kind of like family there, weren't we? All together, a bunch of people. And I know a lot of people really in other parts of life, be it well, Facebook not so much, but he had different channels. He went to the South Tube meetings. Those of you who will even remember what those are, he just knew a lot of people and was loved by a lot of people, and there was a reason for that. Andy was the Quig. I mean, Andy was just he was the man we all loved, wasn't he? Oh, goodbye, Andy. Gonna miss you.